on the topic of your sugary drinks and your energy drinks and what to replace them with. Yes, I'm not done with that. I've mentioned Zobo. I've mentioned your Fred fruit juice. There's Kununzaki. There's Kunuaya. I learned to make Kunuaya recently, and it is really, really delicious, really healthy. They're made from tiger nuts, coconuts, dambinu, dates, and what else? Yes, a little bit of ginger. So you can imagine ginger everywhere. Ginger is very good. Ginger is an anti-carcinogen. So while you're busy consuming your bacon and your sausage and your salami and dotuya, take ginger to balance it out. That is it. My problem is that it's not even as if when you guys take this junk, you're not going to take something healthy or an antioxidant to help. You just focus on the junk and you face it square. You're eating shawarma, you're drinking a whole 1 liter of Coke. Why are you doing that to yourself? Or getting a Maggie? Oh, kilo shell, what happened? What happened to you? Anyways, calm down. I'm not angry with you. No, I'm not angry with you. No, I'm here to help. Okay, I'm here to help. So like I was saying, sugary drinks, we're done with sugary drinks, right? And I mentioned noodles. You can replace your noodles with your boiled yam. You can replace it with your boiled sweet potatoes, boiled Irish potatoes. So many things you can replace noodles with. It's carbs, Abi. Fine. We have other nicer carbs you can replace it with. Your yam, your sweet potatoes, your Irish potatoes, your even people that like to eat cocoyams. Eat your cocoyams. You can replace it with rice. Add your veggies, boiled egg, and you're good to go. Talking about bread, yes. So you should try to bake your bread yourself if possible. Alright, so next we'll be talking about your pastries, your donuts, your meat pies, your burgers and everything. Instead of eating these pastries that contain flour that is processed, extra oil, fats, trans-saturated and saturated fats, you could replace these ones with your natural snacks. Now it's about to be corn season. Go and eat boiled corn and ube, pear, chop corn. Like what's that funny TikTok and chop rice, leave meat. chop corn, leave puff, leave donuts, leave this, because you see donuts is already on its own a whole big carb entity. They will not sprinkle sugar or put jelly or put jam on top, and you are just, or they put chocolate in the middle and you are just guzzling all that sugar. God help us. God should really, really calm down and help us. Help our stubbornness, help our opportunistiness, our deafness. God should just really deliver us from the spirit of stubbornness. Amen. So, as I said, okay, I'll say something bad and laugh at me. I'm angry, but I'm not angry. So, back to the important things. Yes, what we should replace. There's boiled corn. So many things you could replace it with. You have your boiled corns, you have your nuts, there's cashew nuts, you have your groundnuts. You need a snack. Something I tried consuming recently and it's really helped me is carrots. Carrots contain beta carotene, you get. So I consume carrots daily. I consume a lot of carrots for my eyes and for my skin and for my heart health. So for easier beta carotene absorption, there should be a little bit of oil. So you can consume your carrots with your groundnuts. Groundnuts contain oil. So the oil, beta carotene vitamin A, is an oil soluble micronutrient. So that oil combines it and helps your body to store it for longer use. So it's healthier and more balanced. And both of them, they contain fiber. They are both whole. They are both unprocessed. They are both healthy. So it's a win-win for me and for my organs. It's a win-win for everybody. And I get to patronize the local farmer. I get to patronize the local person selling carrots. Everybody's happy. I get to patronize a woman by the roadside selling groundnuts. You get to have money to pay for a child's school fees. I'm doing good. I'm doing myself good. I'm doing the society good. I'm not carrying my money to give all these mega companies to go and be paying for burger, to go and be paying for pizza and so on and so forth. So there's so many things you can replace these things with. Bake. If you can bake your bread yourself, no problem. But if you cannot, you could just try buying your whole wheat bread, just any bread that is written whole, and you check the ingredients. There's not so many plenty chemical English that you don't understand. Stick to that. You could take your nuts, you could take your corn, there's pear, there's your avocado. You could take that as your fruit you need to snack on. There are so many I could take at the top of my head. Why am I not remembering a lot of them? I'm going to settle down and make a list and send to you guys, so you will see exactly what I'm talking about. Next on our list, your processed tomato sauces. These things, oh my god, if only God will open the eyes of our understanding so that we can see exactly what these people are putting in these ingredients. It's all of us that were here when a particular woman made a complaint of a particular product, and we saw what happened. This, like I said, these companies are not after your well-being. They don't care. They just want to make profits. They just want to make profits. Even if you cannot remove the tomato the tomato sauce, the packaged one, try to reduce it to maybe just 1 or 2 sachets. Try to use fresh ones instead. Blend your fresh tomatoes, your fresh tatache, your shomo. Make you blend and finish. You can't put small tomato, make it red. I know you people say you want to add it. If you not put tomato inside, if you not put sachet tomato or tin tomato, you know go red. Oh yeah, now add them, but add 1 or 2. Make it not too much. You get, just put on small, make it just red a little bit. It don't have to be too much. Okay, so your fresh tomato sauce, use your homemade tomato sauce for that. You get, for your seasoning cubes I've mentioned, you use your garlic, your ginger, your thyme. This could be replaced. Like, we have so many healthy things around us. It's just, I think the problem is just advertising and branding. They come with this shiny product and just look so beautiful, and they say it's going to ease your stress. Okay, you're easing my stress, but you're killing me. Like, why are you doing that? And in the end, is it really easing your stress? Because if I want to make stew now, I cannot just use 1 big drum of tin tomato to make soup. I'll see to blend. So why don't I just spend that money, buy the whole tomato, blend, add a little bit, and create something healthy for me and my family? What we should be after is not just quick fast food. It should be our health we should be after, because like I said, these things contain a lot of preservative additives, artificial colorings. There are so many compounds that could mimic any chemistry. Is so advanced. You get, there are so many compounds that could mimic the smell and taste of tomato, the smell and taste of orange, banana, mango, and so on and so forth. This with your boiled fish. What about to barbecue fish? You can't barbecue. Although I don't like barbecue because of the smoke inside. That's smoking. If you can use your oven to bake it instead, because the smoke contains another why am I forgetting these things now? It's anger that's making me forget this. Carbon, yes, contain dangerous carbon compounds from the smoke when you burn carbon monoxide. Yes, carbon monoxide can be deposited from the breakdown of coal, firewood, and others, fuel in general, and deposited in your fish and in your grilled fish and in your grilled chicken or whatever, and you are consuming them. So instead of grilling them over a smoky fire, you could try to use maybe fire that's just coal and like there are no smoke, or use your oven preferably. If you could use your oven, or you could just stick to boiling or steaming. Boil your eggs, boil your fish, boil and steam. They are healthier, they are better replacements. Try to go and grill your chicken. Use that one to do your shawarma instead. Throw away that long something inside, whether it's gonna bacon or sausage. Trash that, okay? Trash that. Anyway, like I said, these are the list of whole foods that you could try to incorporate in your meals. Honorable mention, like I've said in other places, other videos, okpa is a very honorable mention. It has a very low glycemic index, good for reducing blood sugar. Any good people, stop taking okpa and coke. Stop that. If I catch you people, stop it. Stop taking okpa and coke. Take okpa and akamu, pap, ogi instead. You can take okpa and oats. Yes, and people who like pancakes, something I recently started doing and is really healthy is making pancakes with oat flour. I blend my oats so it's not floury, and then I just make my batter and I make my pancakes with them. It has a lot of fiber. It is less sugary. That sugary taste that blows your head. Less carbs, has more fiber, and in general more healthy for you. And when you use a non-stick pan, so you get to use very little oil to make the pancake. Okay, so honorable mention okpa. For the Easterners, honorable mention is abacha. Get honorable mention for South Delta State people, your pepper soup, your ukodo. Oh, lovely. If you can snack on it, awesome. So each area, each region, honorable mention for middle belts, and also for, I think, cross river. I like this egusi seed, melon seed cake. Yes, it's so healthy. Another honorable mention is ugba or baka. Oh, that's something, oil bean. It's gotten from oil bean. It contains oil, good oils, unsaturated fatty acids. You get omega 3, 6, and 9. And it also contains probiotics, the microorganisms in it is the same one in your stomach, so it helps with your gut microbiome. Okay, it helps your gut microbiome, so it is very, very healthy. That's why God, I need to asterisk. If you can asterisk it, asterisk, honorable mention, uba/ubaka, snack on it. You get fermented locust beans. I met someone recently who snacks on fermented locust beans, and her skin is so healthy. Your skin is a reflection of your gut health. Anyway, that is all for today. I'm going to include a picture of ultra processed foods that could be replaced with whole foods. I really hope you enjoy listening to me today. And aside from the joke, I really am very serious. We should consume less of ultra processed foods and more of whole foods, more for our health, so we could live longer and enjoy the fruits of our labor. Thank you for joining me today. Do not forget to share, follow, subscribe, and join me next time. Have a lovely day. Bye.